Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Timbers and the Warriors. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Tarik Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mark Vientos, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one almost hit him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
No balls, 1 strike.
And now the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Paul O'Neill digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Skubal, 28 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick. back in 2018. Cut on and missed at 101.
0-2.
That's strike 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now at Oriole Park, and today's starting pitcher, Gaylord Perry.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there,
0-2.
but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Trout. First pitch swinging.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Late on that fastball.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Let me start by saying which one of y'all are ready to put in that work?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Perry back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here's the 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here is Chris Bryant. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed
1 ball,
there.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And that one is downstairs.
That's low. That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Two and 1.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Count.
Next offering down in the dirt. Struck him out swinging. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Here's a rocket out to left. Crow Armstrong makes the play. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jared Triolo. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Mark Vientos. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. And the batter now, Matt McClain. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1 up, 1 down. Delgado, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
one is
That's high.
upstairs.
That's a ball. Ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Mike Piazza. Outside
That's a
low,
ball.
and that is ball 1. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
And that's
No,
off
that missed. That's
the
the ball.
inside edge. Ball 2. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
And that
Count is
skips
full.
in the dirt. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
And
Take your
that's
base.
their first base runner of the game. So the batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty.
0-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Piazza off of first with 2 away. And 1-2.
That's up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
3-2, 2 out,
Count is
runner on
full.
first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4 to
Take your
aboard.
base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of
Number
pitches
4.
and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Crow Armstrong swings through it for strike 1.
Good
0-1.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they lead it. It's 3-0. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul out of play. There's the swing and a miss. 2 gone,
No
bases
ball, 2
empty,
strikes.
but 3 runs across here in the last half of the 3rd. Foul ball still 0-2. Two outs. Got him looking. That's a strike. Start of the 4th, leading off Dalton Varsho. And downstairs.
Nope,
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having
those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back. Regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Trout brings it in, and there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Helton. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now here is Jorge Soler. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against.
Oh, that got him. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Grounded out his first time. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
A changeup missing, and that's ball 2. And that drops in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Varsho moving under this one, and he makes the catch. And back here in Baltimore. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that
No
time.
balls,
So,
one
Boog,
strike.
here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
That missed by a
1-2.
lot. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. That's a little bit
down.
low.
Ball.
Back foot slider struck him out. Mike Piazza will hit next. Fly to left his first time. And that is downstairs. Ball one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Witt on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. He swings and fouls one off. Up the middle. Low throw.
He's in there.
Pick. He's safe.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball.
Swing
Yeah.
and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1-1.
That's to third. Whips it across. And that is. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Carlos Delgado. There's a strike.
Ha! 0-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an
No
hour.
balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
1-1.
Popped in the air, left field, and it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss as he was out front.
It's 0-1.
That misses the zone,
ball.
and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2
Boom,
strikes.
that's cheddar, baby.
Just
the ball, low.
missed. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already
Armstrong.
homered in this game. And
Yeah.
a big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all
0-2.
game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
Hack!
A swing and a miss. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the
For
shortstop,
Cincinnati,
Jared
the
Triolo.
shortstop, Jared Triolo.
Scooble back to work. That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. So the lineup flips over. And next is the designated hitter, Mark Vientos. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Varsho stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fouled off left side.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Soler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swings here and blasts one left field. And there's one away. So digging in, Chris Bryant, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Trout, the runner at second with one away. Now one
ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1-2.
1-2. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings and misses. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And a ground ball to first. Delgado steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Todd Helton now at the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. Gets under it and pops it up. Witt sizing this one up. Makes the catch. 2 down. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Now a chance for Mike Piazza. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. First pitch misses. And there's a ball. Fought off foul.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists. Right through there for a strike.
That one inside, and the count's full.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one way outside, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
That one outside.
2 and 2.
And it's 2 and 2. And that just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
One gone, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And ball 1.
No strikes.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss at a slider. Delgado, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Triple digits on that last pitch. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
And it stays fair. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
1-0.
Crazy.
Crow Armstrong at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too...
And he got him. Back here in Baltimore, here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
1-0.
Slider right there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that one is in the dirt. And a count 2-1. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And now it's going to be
The third baseman,
Randy Rodriguez into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one inside, 2-2. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. The tag out. And now Jared Triolo. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now pitching, Kyle Finnegan.
The pitch. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. And that's fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2 down, base is empty. And now Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Mark Vientos. Rodriguez back to work. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Varsho now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2 now.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Now the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. Swing and a miss, strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
Line drive. On to first. Ball game. And your final.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current. The eyes round the front, I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I gotta do better, 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 gotta do better today. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head, hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my mixed emotions. Is this what you wanted? What's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family don't concern. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. If I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better.
Come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up.